Not another hacking video. Today, we're going to learn how to hack your menu for optimal results in sales. In today's competitive food industry, niching your menu could be a game changer. It helps your restaurant to stand out and boost sales. What do I mean by that? When people come into your restaurant, they are visually aided by your environment, by your staff, and by the menu. When they sit down to order, they want nice, concise descriptions of the foods they're expecting to see in your kind of cafe. And they would also love beautiful pictures of those foods so they can see what they're getting before they order. The reason for this is that the majority of people who buy stuff now, who are also buying online, are looking for the confirmation that what they're going to get is what they're paying for. They don't want to have to ask anyone for it. They just want to jump on their phone, do the quick research, see the pictures, see the description, and make the choice. Because of this, you want to have an easy to read layout on your menu. Things on your online app need to be well organized and illustrated so people can easily navigate it, reducing the barriers to making a sale, and then they can go and make the sale. You can include other things too when you're reducing the complexity of the process of ordering, like upselling, which of course helps your bottom line. In order to ensure salability of what you've got to set the environment up right. Therefore, if you've got a cafe, people are expecting to have cafe items in the menu. That could be a front of house cabinet with sweets, sandwiches, and a supportive menu in the kitchen. Your eggs on toast, your avocado on toast, these kinds of brunch items. And also for those avid cafe diners, some specialty items with a little bit more flair and pizzazz. Whether they be a high quality dessert, high quality single origin sourced ingredients. That's really trendy at the moment, and it's only going to get even more attention as people are looking more for sustainability and ecologically mindful products in their foods. The big hitters in this sector will understand through market research and asking their customers, as well as Googling and doing tons of online research, that there are certain things that people are looking for. As a result, the competition to stand out becomes even more fierce, leaving you the battle of how much work do I put into customer research? How much work do I put into finding these customers who want certain items and then promoting it to them? The answer to that question is a lot. You may even have an in-house person that's just their specialized role within the business so that you can stay on trend to know what are our base items that customers truly want and to deliver them. And also, what are those niche kind of fun items that read well on a menu, present well on a plate, and then give them to those more enthusiastic customers who are a bit more open to trying different things that are nuanced. Now let's say you're new to the game of market research and you're not sure what to do. It's fairly simple. Start with one simple keyword. Cafe, that's what you are. That's what you identify as. Let's define what a cafe is. Once you've defined that, let's find out what cafe diners really want. You could type in a question, you could use AI, you could use Google, you could use YouTube, you could use social media platforms for key sentences that describe the kinds of things that people are looking for. You can type in a question such as, what are the best cafe foods in your location? You're going to get a lot of answers, you're going to get a lot of detail, and it's up to you to work out the finer points. Different areas of different cities carry different demographics. So understanding the people that are living in and around your area, how old they are, what gender bias they might be, what types of cultural diversity that you've got around you definitely should play a part in constructing your menu. The name of the game in owning a hospitality business is to have people come in through your doors, buy your products, and feel satisfied. Satisfied enough to tell someone else and to come back in again, hopefully on a regular basis. Your public relations, your customer relations systems for this is going to be absolutely key. Yes, it is talking to people, checking on them, making sure that meals and drinks come out at a reasonable time. Under 10 minutes is great for a cafe. But it's also about your paraphernalia, your brochures, your outreach via online, your social media, and your menu. The way that it's written really resonates with people if it grabs their eye, grabs their attention through illustrations, good fonting, and position of meals in a certain order. By understanding this paradigm of menu creation, you can not only give them great quality food, but you can sell it to them in advance of them actually wanting to order through your social media. By promoting good quality foods, yes, you've solved one problem, but the real problem that you want to address is how to make them want to do it. Having a menu that's laid out well, easy to read, has good pictures, especially on an online app, and good pricing structure really tells the customer that you care about them and that you're interested in their benefits, not just for the taking of their money for a food or beverage. Sustainability practices is an ever-present concept that more and more people are really getting in around. And sure, it originally started in environmental conditions such as global warming, but now we're really looking into sustainability of our business. With cafes being a really high turnover, high failure rate industry, it's ever more necessary to take care of the customer, to nurture them. That means that they feel safe and warm and comfortable in your house. They want to come back again and again, and that's through the experience. It's not just through the products. I see a lot of places, they have great quality products, but average service. And that doesn't mean to say that it's bad. It's just to say that they're doing the exact same thing that everyone else is. By elevating the quality of the service, that isn't just the talking of the waiters and the staff to the customers, but that's also the full experience, the full service experience. The menu layout is huge on that. When people read these menus and they feel like this emotion erupt out of their chest and they want to buy that product, that's part of the service as well. Now, you might have gathered that I started with menu hacks, but the reason why you even want to look at this in the first place is because we're meeting an emotional need of the customer to feel warm, comfortable, safe, and satisfied with their total experience. It starts with the menu, but it finishes with the eating of the food, the drinking of the drinks, the talking to the waiters, how much it costs, and all of this can be conveyed on the menu. That's an absolutely pivotal marketing tool that you've got right there. It's not just a list of things that you're giving to people in order to make a sale. It's part of the experience. Think of a book, a well-written book. That book enthralls the reader. It entices the reader. They simply can't put it down. Now, I know that's a stretch to think that a menu could be like this. However, because everyone else seems to be writing a list of things that they can buy from it, it doesn't tell a story, it doesn't make them feel emotionally evoked. What if you did that and then you told your story in your menu, the evolution of the business, not as in a separate kind of item, but the different items that you've got, whether it be avocado on toast, number 3, third generation. They're thinking, what happened? What was the first and second generation? Their curiosity will be sparked. And of course, that conversation comes up and you can promote that through blogs, videos, and other media channels to say, yeah, we put our love and soul into the development and to the innovation of our products by having those meetings, by having those brainstorming sessions and sitting down and looking at what can we do better, not just putting the true and tried ingredients together. For example, an avocado on toast is so commonly presented: sourdough, smashed avocado, lemon wedge, cherry tomatoes, feta, watercress. It's a great formula, but everyone is using this formula. So we need some acidity, we need some bite, we need some crunch, and we need the texture of the avocado. But what else could we do in there? A little bit of pizzazz, a little bit of fusion, different herbs, those kinds of things. By putting something on the menu that sparks a curiosity like second generation avocado on toast, they're going, oh, there's a story in here, I want to know more. If they ask the question, you feel free to answer it in a really passionate and authentic way. By having that narrative through your menu, you're actually doing something no one else does. And it might sound strange, it might sound silly, but that's just the thing that captures the hearts and minds of those avid diners and will get them coming back because it shows you care. That means they can trust you and they'll give you your money and you'll give them a great experience. Imagine that feeling.